I don't do love. Love ain't for me. No love here. I'm Madonna. Love don't live here anymore. No, not really. Never lived here. So maybe I'm more... I don't know.
On the bottom, on the top, belly to belly, and we just don't stop. On the left, on the right, all night.
It's Friday. Love. I love my family, mostly. I love my friends, some. And I'll tell them all the time. Well, I have no problem telling them all the time. I don't, because that's weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird, I think, if someone's always telling you that they love you. It's a little bit, comes off to me a little bit insecure, either in their feelings, like they're convincing themselves, or in your feelings, like, I love you, you love me, right? Right? So I don't really stress it too much, but on birthday cards and letters and stuff like that, I love you. But I do not say it if I don't mean it, which is probably why, well, I don't know that there's really anything to explain there. But I have never been in love romantically. I've dated people for months at a, here's my what's that word? My confession. Here is my confession. I have not been in a relationship longer than 6 months. It's probably my fault entirely. It's one of those things. If everyone's a jerk to you, then the jerk is probably really you. If none of my relationships last longer than 6 months, then I'm probably the reason they don't. And maybe if I had said I love you sooner, we would have stuck around or felt obligated to, which I don't know how good that is. But I've never felt that way about anyone I've been dating. I never felt like I loved them. If I had, I maybe would have told them. See, I'm not the person to ask, Carlos. I really am not. If you love someone, you should let them know. To me, words aren't the only way to let someone know, I guess. I'm a sucker, and I would much rather hear it through a mixtape or a giant cookie or something like that. That was Sex and the City reference. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm tired, and I'm trying to do this all in one take, and it's not happening. I'm gonna have to edit this. Yeah. So I've never said I love you to anyone. My best friend, actually, I have told her many times that I love her, because I do. But that took years to get to that point, and I'm just not the kind of person to love very easily. I don't have trust issues, but I'm very, I would like to say, realistic. I won't say it if I don't mean it, because to me that's a big commitment and it's a big obligation to kind of put that out there and tell someone I love you. It's kind of like taking on a pet, because once you say that, I feel like they're gonna stick around. You know what I mean? Especially if they, if they feel those things too. I've never said that. I've never had that problem. It's a problem. It's a burden, I should say, it's not a problem. It's a burden to have to pick your time to say that. But I'm not cynical or bitter or jaded. I'm just picky. Anyways, it's getting late here, but it's nearly midnight, or it is midnight maybe. So it's Friday now. can't see my clock. I have pork in my teeth from the burrito I had like 4 hours ago. This is why I haven't had a relationship longer than 6 months.